Hmm. Hey YouTubers, today we'll be learning Tinker's Construct. The prerequisites for this are Tinker's Furnace. First, we're going to make a stencil table, a pattern chest, a part builder, and then a tool forge, and put them in this order. Open up your stencil table and throw in a blank pattern. These are easy to make. Let's make a pickaxe first. So we'll need the head, we'll need a binding, and we'll need the tool rod. Throw these over into your pattern chest. I already have them, so I can't place them over there. Next, go to your part builder. Let's start with the pickaxe head. Throw it there, and then we can use some materials, but these won't be good. We need to make them in the Tinker's Furnace. So let's just make a wood pattern right now, and we will need this. Let's bring it over to our Tinker's Furnace and throw it on our casting table. Next, let me make sure my basin's turned off. Next, throw in some gold, 2 gold into your smeltery controller, and this is going to pour the gold in to make a casting cast. So we'll turn this on, and then once these are smelted down, it'll pour our cast. Alright, cool. Next we got to figure out what material we're going to use to make our casting head. So there's this website that I found that's very helpful. We're going to look at head durability. So I have it ranked by head durability. Sponge is the strongest, surprisingly, but if we go down to materials that we have, lead looks pretty good, silver, copper, and each of these materials also has an extra trait which is important to look at. So if we go down here, it'll give us a list of what these do. We're going to start with copper, because copper gives us the well-established trait, and it has a good durability. Well-established gives us 25% bonus experience and a 3% chance for 1 XP from blocks that normally give none. So let's throw some copper. I'm not sure how much copper it's going to take, but we'll start with 1. Let's start building the next part. We need a binding and we need a tool handle. So go to your part builder, throw the binding pattern in, and make another wood binding, and then make a tool rod pattern, and make a tool rod. Turn this back on. Oops, it looks like we only have 144 out of 288, so we need 1 more. And we're just going to do the same thing with these 2. Now, if you go back to that website, there's head durability, extra durability, and handle durability. So extra durability is the binding that we're going to use, and the handle durability is the handle that we're going to use, and they can all be different materials. They each also give a different trait, so you want them to all be different. And then you have your handle modifier. So if we rank these by handle modifiers, or let's rank it by handle durability, and let's go to iron. So iron gives us 60 durability, but has a handle modifier of 0.85. So actually, iron isn't a great handle because, say you're making a pickaxe that's pure iron, it goes 204 plus 50 plus 60, and then all that multiplied by 0.85. Whereas if we were to use bone instead, it would give us plus 50 times 1.1, which would actually be even better. So we're actually going to be using a bone handle. So it looks like this is done. It pumped it into our chest. Let's grab that, throw it in our chest. I already have the binding cast done. Throw that in. And for a binding cast, I want to use obsidian. So let's get some obsidian. There's some lava in a stone barrel, and grab it. I think 3 should be enough. Throw your obsidian in here. Let's do 2. Okay. Then for bone doesn't get smelted down. We can just use bone for our part builder. So put your tool rod pattern in here and add some bone, and we get our bone tool rod. And it tells us the information here, but you can't really compare it too well. Then open your tool forge, and we're going to go to, these are all the different tools and weapons we can make. We're going to click on pickaxe, throw on our copper head and our bone handle, and then we just have to wait for this to cook up. Obsidian takes kind of a while to heat up. A very helpful tool is materials in your book. You can make them. Materials. It's just a book and a blank pattern. And for the book, you just need 2 blank patterns, a string, and some paper. And what the book's helpful for is it gives you all the tool materials. So say you're making a lead one, it adds poisonous to your item, or if you're using cactus, it adds spiky. So, and then also this modifiers that you can apply. And we'll get there once we finish building our tool. So that's pouring and done. That actually made 3. So let's go back to our tool forge, click on this again, add that, and now we have our finished tool. So if you hold shift, we have a durability of 380, mining level is iron, and let's we can actually upgrade it. So if you click on repair and modify, that's the one on the top left, and drag our copperhead pickaxe, then we can add some redstone, and that adds the haste modifier. And as we add more redstone, the mining speed increases to 6. We can also add more modifiers. Say we want to add lapis lazuli, which gives us luck. So luck allows us to get even more material from whatever we're mining. So say we add a whole stack of lapis lazuli, we now have the fortune 1 on it. And we can go up to fortune 2 if we even keep on adding lapis lazuli. You can make some really cool types of tools, and then after you've used your tool, they kind of break, but you can repair them. So in order to repair them, you need to use the material that you made the head out of. So let's take my iron pickaxe that I made, and you'll need some iron. So you add some iron, and it repairs it a little bit. So over time, you'll actually increase your item's level, and it'll become stronger, and it can mine harder materials, and it will just become a better item to use. Thanks for watching.